What is good, everybody? It is SoFlo James here of SoFlo Records. Today, what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna get into some drama, bro. I think we got some a mystery to uncover. If we put it anywhere else, it's a mystery we got going on in the hip hop community, bro. No, I do not know what the fuck is going on. Or at least try to get some information on. Did Tory shoot Meg? Everybody's got their own opinion on that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think he shot her, bro. Somebody shot her. People don't just get shot. Watch some videos, some clips, and just try to get a little insight, see what's up with this whole situation.
Now, Megan Thee Stallion, I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with Meg at this point, no introduction needed. The other day, Megan Thee Stallion got into it with none other than DJ Academics. Academics posted some news on his Twitter account regarding the ongoing Tory and Meg case. Tory Lanez, like most people already know, has been accused by Megan Thee Stallion of shooting her. The story, of course, broke during the summer of 2020. It's still an ongoing case.
Yeah, I think this was the whole shit that brought this all back up in the news, was that
Academics
posted this shit. Yeah, breaking. It was revealed in court a few months ago that Tory Lanez's DNA was not found on the weapon in Meg Thee Stallion's case. Which, I mean, yo, if we're being honest, okay, what's that supposed to mean? Cause you could very easily have wiped that bitch down, or whatever. I don't know. Just cause there's no DNA don't mean some shit didn't happen. But anyways,
now Academics,
she was getting all pissed off apparently, cause I guess he was posting this before the court was even finished. Which that's what people were saying, that he's got some insider shit, which is, in my opinion, has got to be Tory's attorney or Tory himself. Why'd he delete it though?
Story, she said, y'all got breaking news 15 minutes before court started and nobody has even been called in yet. Y'all trying to win a social media campaign.
By the way, you reading that shit actually killing me though.
This is my real life. Y'all trying to get retweets, spreading false narratives. At Academics, why are you lying? What did you gain? So Academics was getting called out by...
Damn, bro, it's such a weird thing, bro, because a he said, she said type situation. And then all we know for sure really is that she got shot. And I don't even know, I can't even say 100% because I've seen some people out there talking about, oh, she didn't really get shot. Which, maybe we could try and see if we could find some of that shit on here. But then I heard this shit came out, and then I think this shit was false too.
Pre-trial continued to April 5th. So Academics after this started getting bombarded for this tweet. He's saying one thing, this other reporter is disputing his claims. What the hell is going on? Now,
the shit that really blows my mind is that damn, bro, you got some bucks, you could just not go to jail.
What happened after this was Academics fired off a whole bunch of tweets responding to Meg. On one tweet he said, Meg gotta call the DA, district attorney, and ask him if it's true. I don't know why she's up on here tagging me in posts like I just be making shit up.
Shit made me feel like we're part of Law and Order right now.
Apologize to Big Ek. What happened after this was Megan Thee Stallion shared some text messages of Tory Lanez allegedly apologizing for shooting her. On these texts, Tory Lanez allegedly said, Meg, I know you probably never go...
See, this DM right here didn't look good for her. I'm gonna keep it a buck, cause it just kind of falls in with Tory saying that, he was just piping both of them at the same time, and that's the other story, that Tory was hitting them both, and he was, I think, seeing maybe the friend, but piping Meg on the side, and then that's what kind of started the whole, drama, the whole thing in the whip, but that's what this shit kind of makes me seem like he's apologizing for, not, cause it's just so nonchalant. If this was his apology for shooting you, this shit kind of weak.
That said, that's what I apologize for. It's sick how you
and it is so that's where it gets real tricky, cause it's fucked up either way you look at it, bro. Tory shot Meg, that's fucked up, bro. Meg faking that Tory shot her, that's fucked up, because she's just trying to put someone in jail for ever, basically, off some bullshit. So I mean, someone's gonna get ended at the end of this. I think, career-wise for sure. Cause if she is like, that's the thing. If she's lying, bro, like when it's all said and done, it's over for her type shit.
Spun it though. Meg responded back on IG by saying, "Pipe and two best friends? Nigga, you shot me. You know what's what you were apologizing for? You keep putting a narrative out that me and my friend fell out about you and that's not true. Why are you skipping over the shooting? Just admit it. You shot me because she definitely ain't do it and I ain't shoot my damn self." You think it's a...
So damn, that's where another thing too. So I don't even know if her and her friend are cool no more about that shit. Like, I seen one IG live where I think it was her friend talking about, like, yeah, like some funky shit's going on. So I don't know, bro.
It's okay to shoot me, then harass me online and make it like this was some weird cat fight. What the actual F is wrong with you? No, the amount of holes the story has had since day one, absolutely ludicrous. This year it'll be 2 years since the story.
He's not lying, bro. Like, two years? This shit happened 2 years ago? Like, damn, where this shit happen? LA? Like, LAPD slow as fuck to solve a crime. Or then it just goes back to what I'm saying, that if you got bread, you could, you know, elongate your stay for a little bit.
And whatever the final verdict ends up being, by the way, I think both of them should be held accountable. I think the fact that the story after all this time is still so convoluted is pretty worrying. I mean, I feel like we still don't have a cohesive timeline of what actually went down. All we really know for sure is that Tory, Meg, Kelsey Nicole, which is Meg's former best friend, were all in the same car when Meg allegedly got shot. Tory's security guy was allegedly also there.
These are the facts, apparently. She got shot. 3 other people in the whip not talking. Like, what do you do?
Police, of course, showed up after getting a report of a disturbance after a witness heard people arguing in that car. That argument led to Tory allegedly firing his gun and allegedly striking Meg in her feet.
See, allegedly. Allegedly. Like, how do you allegedly get shot? I don't know. Either you got shot or you didn't get shot. Like, how... She went to the hospital for that shit. I'm pretty sure they took bullets out. I mean, like I said, that's something else we can go look into real quick. But you can't allegedly get shot. Either you got shot or you didn't. It's allegedly who shot you.
You know what, man? I feel like everybody is leaving something out in this story. From my observations, nobody has been 100 from the start, which is wild.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mr. Speaks on that, because like he's saying, bro, there's just too many holes in the story. This shit don't make sense. Like, why is everyone quiet? Why is it taking so long? Like, something's up here, something else.
I think the worst thing for Meg is the fact that she hasn't done a good job at staying consistent with her story all throughout this entire thing. That's one thing I can say. Definitely. Meg hasn't really been behaving like someone who's truly telling the truth. Was caught omitting some info when the police initially arrived to the scene. That info being the fact that it was a bullet wound she got in her feet. That led to reports saying that Meg was cut by glass and it wasn't a bullet wound.
So yeah, that's where the mix-up comes. Like, some people say that it was glass. Some people... I could see why she would maybe not say it at first. Like, I mean, everybody knows, like, some people have really bad dealings with police and shit. So, I mean, I think that's what her story was. She's like, yo, I'm not even gonna mention that there's a strap in here until, like, you know, I'm kind of away or whatever. But I feel like that, you know, that just kind of was like a jogger, like, just a little refreshment of where we are today. But again, I guess that just goes to show, like, we really don't know too much about this whole shit. We just literally got two sides of a story that just not adding up. Not adding up at all.
Man, mine is for any man in particular who decides to spend time on Twitter talking trash and bullying a black woman who... we don't know exact details, but was shot in some way by a man. And by the way, I have not villainized Tory Lanez. I don't know the whole story. All I know is this. The idea that you would spend time trying to bully Megan Thee Stallion in a public forum.
Are you talking at DJ Academics right now?
I see where he's coming from 100% wholeheartedly, but you gotta look at it from the other side of the token, and that's like, all right, yeah, she did get all that shit did happen to a woman, but you know, if there is like even any hint of a doubt that like it didn't happen that way, you about to lock up a man for God knows how many years for some shit that he didn't do. And you know that it happened both ways, so you know there's no real clear side to fall on. I think the best thing you could do is stay neutral and know shit, like at least till you get some more facts. It is fucked up coming from her point of view because, you know, she's probably thinking, fuck, I got shot, what the fuck else do I gotta prove to you? The bullet hole's right there. But like I said, the stories just got too many things that just make you question. And it's not no game. This is two people's lives we're talking about here. I know we're just reporting on it like it's fun and jokes and shit, but I mean, damn, if Tory is innocent, ain't nobody want to see someone go to jail for a while for some bullshit.
People really show how small their penis is.
Yikes.
Publicly. No, they really.
Damn, Rosenberg.
The idea that you would want to come after Megan Thee Stallion, regardless of what you know about all of it, if you don't know it, you're a Tory Lanez fan, okay, well then just lay out and be quiet and let it play out. But the idea that you would talk.
That's what you should do regardless, like.
Next time you're on one of the porn websites that you frequent for 14 hours a day, and you see the penis enlargement. No, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not very specific.
Cheeto's a profile of an individual.
There's a profile of an individual. They may have.
So a lot of these motherfuckers running around
have a leader, but once you see that thing, when you're on the porn, when you're in hour 7 of pornography, and on the right side it says enlarge your penis, click that and pay to enlarge your penis.
Don't click that. Don't click that, please.
Rather than talking trash about a woman who was shot in public.
Wow.
It's embarrassing.
Nothing to worry about.
Congratulations.
Isn't that obvious? Like, if he says, oh, I didn't want to hurt her, like, that kind of seems like he did this shit, so why would he say that?
You put out a promotional thing to generate money.
In his defense, too, not the best look. But obviously, he's going to need some bread for the lawyer fees.
After someone was harmed, as a man, when you do that to me, I can't support that. Without even knowing exactly what happened, you just didn't handle that moment and say, I would never hurt this woman. It was a terrible night. You don't have to get into the details.
That's more understandable. Yeah, he could have said some shit like, yo, honest to God, like, everybody that knows me I'd never put a hand on a female. I never do nothing like that to hurt a woman. So, I mean, that's retrospect, but I think he was needing some bread for them lawyer fees.
Taunting online and showing up
and
to
here's the other
concerts.
Part. The other part of this that I don't know if people are paying attention.
I do agree with him on that shit because when he pulled up to, I think it was Rolling Loud with, was it Baby that he went on stage with? Wow, he had that's another thing. Like, if he did have a protection order or whatever she had put on him, and he broke that shit. I'm pretty sure he broke that shit when he came on stage. And shit happened to him.
Attention to is Megan has been very specific. Going back.
Debatable. Real quick, too, we could touch on this. Like, anybody, like, I've seen some people talking about, oh, she's snitching. Like, bro, she is not, like, anywhere in that type of life. So, like, she's doing what she's supposed to do. Like, she got hit. Like, she's not snitching.
Like an outright, I'm going to do an interview, get on camera, look at the camera and say, I promise you, I never pulled out a gun on a woman.
That's 100% what he should have done. 100%.
That's all I want. Tell me you never pulled out a gun on a woman.
You don't have to get into and so my thing is I can't support the handling of it. We'll find out what the facts are, but from looking at it,
Ebro's making some good points too. Like, I guess that's kind of essentially where I stand on it, because I don't know what happened. I kind of felt like he did do that shit just off how he was moving. Same time though, you could say that he was moving like that because he was so sure that he didn't do it. So he's like, you know what, suck my, I ain't do shit, and y'all find out.
One person has been very specific. The other one has not.
And to my point,
Debatable. Both people are not being very specific.
Forward move, bro.
maybe I'm missing something. I don't understand.
You're such a cuck.
Because they both talking like, they're both saying like, oh, I don't know what happened, but they all are like heavily leaning towards Meg's side. So, I mean, if you're gonna say be objective, like, be objective. Like,
Time and time again, Rosenberg.
What?
You don't ride for the bros, man. Time and time again.
I don't care about the bros. I'm not. There's.
you gotta care about the bros, man. Just a little bit.
So beta.
I believe women.
What's the term? You're so beta. You're such a beta male.
No, a real man
Beta.
would stand up
That's
and
the word, right?
bully.
That's right. Beta, yeah.
An alpha
So beta.
stands up and bullies a woman publicly. That's what the alpha does.
Tweeted out, I said, Meg, what I'm saying, you don't know. You go ask the DA what the fuck is going on in the case. You heard me? And
Oh, come on, bro. Like, how is she not gonna know? Like, I guess you're saying that, like, with all the information you guys in discovery, like, you don't think her lawyer got discovery? See, like, that's the one weird part too, where I've seen a lot of people fall in. They're like, I don't know if he did it or not, but then they just like heavily take his side too. So that's a little like
guilty without DNA.
like how you can't say like, oh, I don't know if he did it or if he didn't did it, and then you're gonna be coming at Megan. Like damn, that's kind of whack though.
This one, anyway, that statement didn't.
And that goes back to what I was saying earlier, like, oh, DNA don't really mean shit, like, because he could have very easily, you know, yapped her and then fucking wiped the shit down or did whatever. Like, who knows where the strap was in between her getting shot. That's another thing, though. We don't got the timeline of, like, events, like, argument, police call, shooting, she jumps out the whip once they get there. Like, was she just shot in the whips in there? I don't know.
You know, again, Meg is not necessarily involved in the case, even though she's a victim. She's a, you know.
And that's another good point to make too. It's like it's not like it's Meg out here accusing him like he's dead ass going against the DA. Like he's going against the government. The government is saying that you shot her. The government is saying that we feel pretty good that we're gonna get your ass. So it's not like she's out here doing the other shit too. So yeah, I guess that's what he's saying too. Like she might not even be so heavily involved in the whole case. I guess any other crime, it's like, unless, I guess assaults are different. I mean, depending on where you live, because I know people, you know, they put hands on their spouse, and it's like the cops get there and they basically say, yo, you ain't got no say in the matter. Like someone's going in.
You got to talk to women like they're almost like animals. Like, pause. Like, let me
Yo,
explain
bro,
that.
Ack is
Things
wild,
like
then, bro.
You got to talk to women like, you know, it's like you can't have really actual discourse with them. So they might be like, yo, you a bitch, you small dick nigga, you a.
So I feel where Ebro's coming from. I'm sure I get hella bitches, but you know, he is making mad generalizations here, which is pretty corny in my opinion, because I don't know, maybe it's just with the women he be dealing with, but nah, I don't agree with that sentiment at all.
It's kind of sad, but like you gotta treat women that way, because you know all that.
I don't agree with what he's really saying at all, and the way that I would put it is that she is not a fucking gang member, bro. Like she's not out here. I mean, I don't know Meg's verses like that, but I mean, from what I've heard, it's not like Meg's out here banging like 9 Trey or fucking Hoover or just cripping something. Like, she's just a rapper, bro. Like, Meg not out here claiming sets like that. She's a civilian, as Milt would say. So it's like, the fuck? She's not into any of that. If she gets shot, she did exactly what you would expect a civilian to do. Like, I don't know. But, I feel like I don't know any more than when I started this video, honestly. I'm still left with questions, and to be honest, we might just have to wait, see what happens. But I feel like if anything, I might be more neutral now than before, because I was more in the camp of yes, he definitely shot her. I do feel a little bit more neutral now, but if they are saying that we're pretty confident that we got him on this shit, then shit, he did it. Although wrong convictions have been made before, it's not like we can just say he's guilty, he did it. Like, people get exonerated every day, but I guess it's just one of those things we're gonna wait and see. But that was this video. I mean, if y'all fucking with it, y'all let me know. Did he shoot her? Is he innocent? Like, what do y'all think's going on? But it's been SoFlo James, and I'll catch y'all next video.